Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. A big-time arm and a power. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Minnesota.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jonathan Scope.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And he fouls this one off. Polanco leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eddie Rosario goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nelson Cruz checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
LeMahieu.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's 0 for 4. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Batting fifth.
He's set, and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Torres, the runner at first with two gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And that's the third out. The next twin up, Max Kepler. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's Miguel Sano, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He hits at a .364 clip. He also has one home run. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is strike two, swinging.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, comes in with 6 hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brett Gardner goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch. Leading off the inning, Mitch Garver, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mitch Garver.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Here's C.J. Cron now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Crone is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. C.J. Crone becomes the first out of the inning. Fouled off. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the... Stepping in, Austin Romine, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Austin.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Romine, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2 out.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the 1-1. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is into the box. Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he sets him down swinging. Eddie Rosario is retired to kick off the inning. Line toward the alley in left center. Gardner calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the next at bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Marwin Gonzalez. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Digging in to try it again. Torres. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he wraps up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Sano is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Mitch Garver. A base hit in his first trip.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Garver.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. So striding forward now, C.J. Cron.
Now batting. The
First pitch of the at-bat.
C.J. Cron.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. C.J. Cron becomes the first out of the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to...
And we'll have to leave it. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
1 strike.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
So striding in, Gio Urshela hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball taken a little high.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep...
And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. So coming to the plate, Austin Romine. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Gardner at third. Urshela stands at second. No outs. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kepler's there for it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now. So stepping in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Ready once again, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2-0.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Ball 3. This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. It's out of here. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Didi
starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Got him swinging in the dirt. Garver has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
now back. Second base.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. And it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's stepping in.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Tommy Canely, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. Canely rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. So 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Max. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Settling in now, Max Kepler. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's safe. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That wasn't a bad pitch in his last at bat when he hit that home run opposite field. Sometimes as a pitcher, you simply have to tip your cap to the hitter. That was a really good swing and a great piece of hitting.
Adam Ottavino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And he won't make it back to third as it's a botched squeeze attempt here as he becomes a very costly out number 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in. Trevor May enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner from the stretch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Kepler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. So 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here.
A swing and a miss. That here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get the...
Oh, and he misses it. Digging in. Jason Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Jason Castro.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Castro goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. C.J. Cron stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Gonzalez is off at first with 2 away. And he struck out again. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope is there. And there's 1 down now. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Didi Gregorius will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And he struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco will start us off in the 8th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Number 20, Eddie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Nelson Cruz now. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's a .333 hitter. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of...
And we'll have to leave. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres.
Leading off.
And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The second baseman.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Torres.
The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. Kepler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1-0 the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Castro shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
He struck him out. The third. At the plate, Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The save situation on tap. They'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman.
Now batter.
In now, Miguel Sano. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 5. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Gardner will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Striding into the box, Jason Castro. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he fouls this one off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees,